Hello, folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. Oh, in fact, it's probably a good idea if I take my keys out of my pocket before I sit down, eh? That's probably a good idea, James, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to sit down now. There we go. Wouldn't it be the Movie Mad channel without an empty chair to start off with? So, as I'm saying, welcome to the Movie Mad channel. For those of you who don't know, we talk about films and buying them and collecting them and lots of other stuff, don't we? Oh!
Cup of tea time.
Oh, you're bringing me my tea?
Yeah.
Again, I just made it.
Is that a wee bit too dark?
No, that's fine. Did you use the good tea bags?
Yeah.
You've poured half of it out though.
No, I didn't.
It's like a half cup, this one.
Do you want my one?
Well, we're just debating biscuits, weren't we?
Yeah.
You said Oaties are better. Oaties are better, which is Lidl's version of chocolate hobnobs, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the digestives, you prefer the hobnobs to the digestives, don't you?
Yeah.
I do too, but they've not got any, so we didn't have any biscuits, so no much point in debate, is there?
No.
Right, well, thank you very much for my tea, appreciate that. So, back to the Movie Mad channel. A lot of things going on in my life at the moment, and I haven't had much time to film. We'll not go on about that, because I'm filming this video to distract myself from those things that are happening. So,
Forgot to stir.
you forgot to stir my tea?
Yes.
So all my sugar's at the bottom. Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Right, so as we were saying, I was talking about distracting myself. So I decided just now to make a little video of things that I have got over the last week or so. So first of all, I went to a charity shop on Wednesday. I was just went for a walk and a haircut before the film watched Saving Private Ryan, and I found a Clint Eastwood set in the charity shop for £4. That's good tea, James. And it was this one. It's Clint Eastwood with the Man with No Name trilogy and Hang 'em High in it. And I was like, £4? That trades in for £8. I'll just take that and trade it. So that's £4 for £8. That's what I like to do. But I thought I'll just have a wee check here and see if Roy or Larry wanted it, but they've got them already, so that's fine. So I ended up bringing it home with me, and I was going to trade it in. But then I looked, I don't actually have Hang 'em High on Blu-ray in my collection. I was like, how do I not have Hang 'em High? I do have this Man with the No Name trilogy, which obviously I've seen the films, but it remains sealed. But I don't actually have Hang 'em High. So what I was thinking about doing is maybe trading in the trilogy, which you get 6 for, and keeping this one. But this one isn't in the greatest condition, so maybe I'll get Hang 'em High. The other thing is, it's just, look, because they're in the nice thin cases, it's actually taken up, but this one's a wee bit tatty compared to my brand new one here. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, and I did purchase a couple of, one Clint Eastwood film I didn't have, which was In the Line of Fire, because it's not out on Blu-ray over here. It is on 4K, but I need the 4K. Would I like it? Probably, but you know, I can live with the Blu-ray, shall we say, to start off with. And I seen it for sale on Amazon on Momolex for, I think it was £3.50. So I took that. So I've got that one coming too. If you are not in the Movie Mad Facebook group, Neil Hill posted a really good deal for some region-free movies from Rare Waves for £3.54 the other day, and I thought, you know, I'm a bit poor. I'm not gonna indulge, but I bought one, and I bought another stakeout. And then on Friday, I put all the other ones in my watch list, because, you know, if I get paid or I get a wee thing, £3.54 is not a massive amount, but I could buy a couple more. But they actually dropped to £2.86, so I bought another 4. It's about £10. But if you're not in the Movie Mad Facebook page, join it and take a look at those movies. I think I picked up another Stakeout, an Innocent Man, and a good few, 3 or 4 others, so I took those too. And that brings me on to the other thing I found on the charity shop that day, it was 50p. I really shouldn't buy videotapes anymore. They're taking up all my wardrobe where my clothes are supposed to be. Do I really need them? Probably not, and I probably shouldn't have bought it, but it was 50p and I took it, and that was a DVD of a couple of episodes of Jerry Anderson's Space Precinct 2040. Looked in good condition, and again, it was 50p. Probably shouldn't have done that. As I say, there's not any room for my clothes in my wardrobe because of the videotapes, all the Doctor Who tapes and things like that. I think I need to, shall we say, dispatch those. I'll think about that at a later date when I'm not so tired. Right. So I also was in. I've got a couple of pickups here that aren't here. So if you give me 2 secs, I don't wonder where I put them. Give me 2 seconds. A nice empty chair again for you. So, yeah, I was in the, I was up at the hospital visiting, and on the way back, on one of the days, it was on Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Saturday. Days are born and other. So this was just yesterday. Yeah, it was just yesterday. Yep, and I went to the hospital twice yesterday, and on the way back from the hospital the first time, I stopped at the CEX at Cameron Toll, and I picked up the second Grown Ups movie for £1 because I thought that, I've got Grown Ups 1, but I don't know where it's going to play because of the disc. And I hadn't had a chance to trade that back in yet, but another Adam Sandler. And they had this Hunger Games Catching Fire Blu-ray, and I have got the 4 Hunger Games movies. But one of them was a rental copy, and it's in a terrible state. So I thought it was Catching Fire. It was the one that was the rental copy that was in a terrible state. So I thought, oh, that's a nice one for £1. I'll take it, and I'll replace my rental one. But it turns out it isn't the Catching Fire. It's the Mockingjay Part 1 that's my rental copy. So I've got this. I could take this back, but this is also a nice release. On there, I was going to get rid of the Hunger Games, and I decided to watch them, and they actually weren't too bad movies. So there you go. Got rid of the Hunger Games Steelbook as well, didn't I? This is Hunger Game Catching Fire. I thought that was a quite nice release, so I took that, and I was given a voucher. Thank you very much. You know who you are. For £5.50, and that was a few days ago, and there was in the CEX Boys in the Hood and Opus Rex, a Eureka Master of Cinema collection. I thought, for £6, my Masters of Cinema collection is quite lacking. I think I've got like maybe 10 Masters of Cinema, nowhere near Roy's or Man vs. Films large sets of Master Cinema. But I thought, while it's in there for £6, I've not watched this, never heard of it, but I'll take it and I'll add it to my shelf because then I've got it when I want to watch it. And if I didn't take it for £6, 2 days later it would end up being gone. I actually made that mistake with a couple the other week there, so I thought I'll take that one. And I'd seen this lying in the shelf for a couple of weeks at CX, and I was like, have I got the slipcover for Boys in the Hood in my Universal 100 collection? That's what it is. It's Universal 100 collection, isn't it? Something like that. Oh no, it's not Sony. It's Sony collection. Have I got the slipcover for this one? And it turns out I didn't even have the movie Boys in the Hood with Ice Cube and Cuba Gooding Jr. And it's been a long while since I've seen this, so I thought, again, I'll take that for £3.50. So that can get added to the collection as well. So that's what I got, and I got that one. Right. Now I've done that, it's time for Grumpy James time. I think that'll be a new segment. What is James grumpy about today? Well, James is grumpy about Amazon. And Amazon and their pre-order system. So in July, I pre-ordered Weird Science, the 4K, because it was $21.99. I thought that's a great deal. I really often buy new, but I'm going to buy new this time. And so I've done that, pre-ordered, comes out on Monday, says it's going to deliver it on next Saturday. I'm like, I've spent a month pre-ordering it, but I'm going to get it later than everybody else. No, that's not happening on Amazon. So actually, I was experiencing a bit of I don't want to say buyer's remorse, or no, it's not buyer's remorse because I wanted it, but I've had a lot of bills this month, and I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll just cancel it, and then I'll not reorder it, and maybe I'll pick it up in a month's time when it's in CX. But I did really, really want it, and I cancelled it, and then the next day, the 4K Weird Science comes through the door. And it wasn't that I hadn't cancelled it, because I had. Because my good friend Larry actually purchased it for me. Absolutely amazing. So that was really, really nice of you on a very tough week. So I've got that, and I can see that that's got the nice matte slip cover, the same as the Blu-ray. With the Weird Science though, I believe there's only the 4K in here. It's only the 4K. So if you are getting the 4K, remember it doesn't have the Blu-ray in it. Now, I've still got the Steelbook for the Blu-ray, so I'm going to keep that too. But just remember, when you're purchasing, quite a few of these Weird Sciences don't have, or not, what am I talking about? Not these 4K Weird Sciences. Some of those 4K Arrow releases don't have the Blu-ray. I think that happened to me as well with, is it Robin Hood Prince of Thieves? It is. I'm pretty sure it's Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. Yeah, Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. It's only got the 4K. It doesn't have the Blu-ray. Let me just double check. Yeah, only the 4K, not the Blu-ray. So just bear that in mind. Obviously, you want to watch it in the best format. But the thing with that is, sometimes if you're watching movies, put this back up first, in other locations, there'll not be access to a 4K player. So it is nice to have the Blu-ray in there to change that up instead. So I am going to watch this. I think I'm a bit too tired to watch it today. I'm going to save it for a day when I've got space and time. And I'll put one of my favourites on, which is Weird Science. So really, thank you very much for that, Larry. Really do appreciate it. Just so tired today. So hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope that you continue to watch the channel, and hopefully that's distracted me for a little while, and it has. And now what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to sit on the couch, watch some TV. I don't know what I'm going to watch because I'm a bit tired, as I said, and I'm just going to chill out with my James! I didn't realise you gave me it in my Father's Day cup.
What?
I didn't realise you gave me my tea in my Father's Day cup. Have you seen this? Look.
Okay.
And it says, world's greatest martyr, I mean father. I forgot that he gave me my Father's Day cup. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! Oh, that cheered me up.